Hello students, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel Physics Insight. Today I have brought to you a very interesting and a practical session based on traveling microscope. The device you are watching in front of me is called traveling microscope. We are familiar with the microscope, but the term traveling associated with the microscope is new to us. Let's see why this microscope is called traveling microscope. So in this video I will be discussing with you about traveling microscope, its parts and how to calculate its least count. As this microscope is capable of doing vertical motion and as well as horizontal motion, that's why it is called traveling microscope. Let's move to the device and see what are its parts. So now let me introduce you about its parts. It can be easily seen that it has two screws in the base, this one and this one. Both the screws are called leveling screws. As they level the base, you can adjust its surface by adjusting these screws. Now next, here you are having a magnifying glass meant for the purpose of taking reading by magnifying the divisions on this scale, and there are also some screws. So this screw is meant for the forward and backward motion of microscope. Again, a movable screw is present at this end meant for the horizontal motion of the machine, and one movable screw is present at the top meant for the vertical motion of the machine. Now this is the focusing screw in order to focus the image of the object placed below the objective lens, and this is your eyepiece. This is your eyepiece and this is your objective. So now let's proceed for the scales. Now if I bring my device close to the camera, now you can clearly see that there are some divisions on this vertical rod, and this scale is called main scale, and there is again a scale having 50 divisions which is freely sliding over this main scale and is called vernier scale. Like these scales, we are also having the same type of scales on our horizontal base. Let's see. Again, like vertical scale, we are having a similar 50 division vernier scale over here and a main scale of having same divisions over here. Now let's move to our next concept in which we are going to find out its least count. Now 20 divisions on main scale equal to 1 centimeter. As you were seeing that the scale on the vertical bar, that is in centimeters, and now one main scale division equals to 1 upon 20, that is 0.05 centimeter. Now again let's moving for the vernier scale. You can clearly see that in the image that your vernier scale has 50 divisions, and those 50 divisions are coinciding with the 49 divisions on main scale. So thus 50 vernier divisions equals to 49 into 0.05 centimeters, 2.45 centimeters. So your one vernier scale division comes out to be 2.45 upon 50, comes out to be 0.049. Now what do you mean by least count? The least count is the lowest value that a device has ability to measure, and the gap between one main scale and one vernier scale division is called the least count of the device. So your least count will be 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. So your one main scale division is 0.05 and one vernier scale division is 0.049, and it comes out to be 0.001 centimeters. So this is the least count of your vernier on traveling microscope. Now what is the method of taking reading on traveling microscope? Main scale reading plus number of division on vernier scale coinciding with division on main scale into least count. Now we have to, what is the least count now here? The least count is 0.001. So this is the way to find out the least count students. I hope you all enjoyed the video and it is clear to all. If you are having any query and any feedback you want to give, you can do that in comment section. Keep supporting and motivating us by liking our video. Also subscribe our channel. Do not forget to press the bell icon. See you again students in our next video. God bless you all.